Well, good morning. Good midday. It's Elizabeth Morosco. Hope you're doing well today. So if you're joining me live on this fabulous morning, drop me a hello in the comments. It's a good day. It's a beautiful day. And I wanted to come on here with a little positive reminder for you guys about sort of managing and protecting what it is that you have going on in your headspace. The big question I want you to maybe lean into today is, are you wasting headspace on BS? It happens to the best of us. Sometimes we don't even realize we're getting caught up in it. And that can come in a variety of formats. But with our business, it can be indecisiveness or even getting caught into online banters back and forth with people on social media. And the question is are you on social media for your business or to banter back and forth with different people? So earlier today, I hopped over into a group, and it's focused on entrepreneurs and females, and needless to say, there is some cattiness going on in one post, and it proceeded with like dozens of comments, including the lady that originally had posted it. But as I looked through, I thought, I wonder if this is serving a purpose, and if all of this energy and momentum would have been put into pursuing either a positive message for her business or working on the marketing or even going and taking a 5-block run around the block, if it would have served a higher purpose. And I even got sucked into it for just a half a minute, reading through the comments and listening to negativity that seemed to be maybe in some way self-inflicted. And the truth is, with business, whether you're working for an organization or you're working for yourself, there's going to be natural things that occur that bring in obstacles, and us allowing our mind space, our head space, to get cluttered with insignificant things. It doesn't serve a purpose. It doesn't serve a purpose. But that comes down to you saying, hey, you know what? I don't like this, and I'm going to change it, and I'm going to protect my space. And it's time to make a change, not talk about this and carry on something for 2 or 3 days. And it's detrimental to do that. And the reason why is because so many other things that will require your attention. And at a certain point, you've got to decide, are you, wanting to really put the best into your company, or to walk around bitter, sourpuss face over somebody that you don't even know? In fact, this one particular lady had said, I went and I talked to my uncle who's an attorney, and he said that she shouldn't have said this to me. I thought, what the hell what are we doing here today? Are we in kindergarten, or are we acting like big boys and girls? So one of the things about acting like big boys and girls is hopefully we learn to have a little bit more self-control with our actions. And that includes even our thoughts of what we allow into our headspace. And for you, I hope that you're doing things to protect that so that you can stay focused on your goals and you can stay focused on what it is that you want. Because if you don't, whatever it is that you have your eye on, that's what you're going to lean into. If you look at, things like shooting ranges or archery or things like that, they tell you, look where your target's at and where you want to hit, because if you look over even slightly one way or another, it has an impact on where you end up hitting. And it's the same thing even with your mind, and to even be in that frame of a mindset even off of line and you're having all these stories running in your head, doesn't help. There's an old saying: if they're not paying you rent, why would you let them live in your head rent free? So that's something for you to consider looking at. Hey, what do I allow to come through my mind and through my eyes, and how can I change it and be in control of it? Because that's the thing, is you're an adult, right? So you have the ability, hopefully with a little bit, stronger mind control, to determine what it is that you want to think about or not think about. If you're thinking about somebody that said something about your business in a group, what's it going to do? How's that going to serve you? It's not. So you got to step back and preserve that energy for other things. So, for today, one of the things that I want to suggest to you is that you start to look at, a reminder of what is your goal here on social media. I mean, we're here in this group. You're either listening to this on our private group or on our Facebook fan page, Time to Beam, or the digital marketing strategies group that we have. So if you're there, most likely you have some business goals of things that you want to achieve, whether it's through a business or a corporation that you work for, or a business that you own or that you want to take off. So you have to put your mind on that. And it's easy to get distracted. And in fact, I think sometimes, even like that post of that lady that I saw ranting today on that group, sometimes I wonder if that's like a subconscious Kickin when we're trying to avoid what we know we need to be working on. Is she going off in a rant, or anybody for that matter, in a Facebook group for, I don't know, did she invest like 3 hours bantering back and forth and maybe 10 hours in her mind? Is it a subconscious ploy so that we avoid doing what we know we need to do because we think it's challenging or difficult? And then later on, we run with whatever narrative that we come up in our mind of, this didn't work out. But the truth is you really didn't put yourself fully invested into the project. Instead, you went and graped in groups. So today, I want you to sit back and think, what's my purpose of being on social media? Is it for just connecting with friends and family? Okay, go do that. Connect with friends and family. Is it to grow your business or nonprofit, or to launch your dream business that you always wanted to do? Well, go do that. But if you're taking your time and you're coming on social media to, I'm going to say, excuse my French, bitch without a purpose, it's not going to serve you. And in fact, it doesn't even serve your higher self or even your maker in any way at all. You have a destiny in this life. You do. You're going to have certain things that you're going to accomplish. But the truth is you have the ability to control what you're going to accomplish, but it starts with your mindset. So focus on a reminder of why you are on social media. If you have to, become unengaged with different groups, or if you find that there's topics like this in certain groups, you know what? It's okay. Skip by or, unfollow those groups. But start doing what you have to do so that at the end of all your days, hey, look, I ended up accomplishing these things, and, you feel fulfilled instead of feeling withdrawn and filled with negativity. And it comes down to you. Nobody can choose this for you. But this is a reminder. You can either waste your time or you can invest your time. So while you're out here cruising around, make sure that you're following things that are going to align with where it is that you want to go, versus arguing over nonsense. Even if it's somebody that says something that you don't like. Okay, move and carry on. Okay, that's nice. Move and carry on. But if you've ever been in one of those things, you know how you can get sucked into it really quick. Hey, good morning, Joey. How are you? I hope you're doing good. I like your little emoji with the glasses. I've got my glasses kicking today and even a cup of coffee because it's a little bit of a late start for me today. And I hope you're having a beautiful weekend too. So this is just one last thing I'm going to just share with you is this little teeny tiny verse from the Bible. And it is a perfect reminder to be careful of what you're allowing in your mind. It reads, your eye is the lamp of your body. When your eyes are healthy, your whole body also is full of light. But when you are unhealthy, your body is also full of darkness. And it's Luke 11:34. So this is the thing. I say to my kids all the time, because sometimes they'll want to watch, I don't know, like a scary movie or something. And they want to watch a scary movie. That's okay. But I remind them, be careful of what you plant in your garden. And your mind is literally your own personal garden. So you want to make sure that the things that you're seeing, the things that you're consuming, whether it's griping in a Facebook group for, 15 pages of nonsense, or even negative things that don't inspire you in some way. So make sure that the things that you're consuming with your eyes and your mouth are healthy for you, mind, body, and spirit. And overall, these are the things that can help you get on track so that you're not wasting time and you're actually investing it and you're building the life that you want to have, something good that you want to have, and you deserve it. So something good that I'm going to share with you really quick is I have a free training that I'm gonna drop over in the chat link if you want to go check it out. Wait a minute. Nope, that's not it. Wrong one. Bear with me one second, you guys. So I have this new chat thing coming up that's a new training that's out there. It's for free. It's absolutely free. And the idea is to give you a couple tools to create content that can convert to either sales or to convert to multiple pieces of content. And I know that it's hard. Like everybody's trying to do multiple things with, the pandemic going on and trying to get business going and trying to grow. So the video is completely free. You can just go over there and check it out and then apply whatever practices that will work for you. But they're very simple, easy to do things that you can implement right away. And those are the things that you should be putting your eyes on instead of, looking at, how can I fit more BS in my in my mind. You don't have room for it. You don't have time. So make sure that you just take the time to clear out all of that crap and do what you've got to do so that you can create what it is that you want in this lifetime. So in the meantime, I do appreciate you tuning in today. I hope that you get a little something out of this, including a reminder to get your act together and stop the nonsense, stop the negative headspace, protect that little cranium. All right, you guys, in the meantime, make it an absolutely beautiful, powerful, impactful day and take good care of yourself. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.